Hello! How are you guys doing today? Because I'm tired. I got enough sleep last night for the first time all week, and I'm still exhausted, so sup. So yeah, we're gonna play some more Murder by Numbers, which is the really fun Picross murder mystery game that we started on Wednesday. So let me put that over there, and here we go. Okay, so we solved all of these, which is good. So load game. This is where we were. Now let's see if I can remember everyone's voices that I started. Okay, what do I have to question him about? Present evidence? Hey, isn't that Tully in the photo? Oh wait, yeah, I think it's his ID card, but I don't recognize the design. Any ideas? Yeah, nonograms are Picross. It's the same thing. Sorry, it doesn't look like any studio ID I've ever seen. Maybe try asking Bill. He checks those things every day. I have nothing else to investigate, but I have more stuff to question him about. So I guess there's more evidence I need to show him? Paperwork? Boring. You really need to clear out that bag, babe. Okay. Is that a Becky action figure? I knew they made these, but I've never actually seen one. Not gonna lie, I'm actually kind of jealous. Don't be, they always get the faces wrong. Should have seen mine. They made me look like Dumbo. Good point. They couldn't get my cheekbones right. What's even the point? Okay. Okay, I've shown him everything then. Miss Mizrahi, you're still here? Hi, Bill. How's it going? Still guarding the crime scene, huh? Yeah, Detective Cross wasn't too happy about me going to get that tape. I had to duck him out of guffing me to the desk. I'm sorry, Bill. I didn't mean to get you in trouble. Oh, don't mention it. I'm just glad you're off the hook. I always knew you had nothing to do with what happened to Blake. Thanks. It's good to have you on my side. You and Scout make a great team. It's a shame you can't help Detective Cross with the rest of the investigation. Yes, we can. That's exactly what we're doing. You are? He seemed really mad at you guys. Kept saying things like that damn vigilante and her flying computer. Well, he didn't exactly give us permission, but there's something bigger behind Blake's death, and we have to find out what... Oh, geez. Detective Cross isn't gonna like that. No one's supposed to touch anything in here. Don't look at me like that. I just don't want to make Detective Cross angry again. I don't think my blood pressure could handle it. Or his. What's your opinion of John Redfern? Oh, we get kids trying to sneak into the studio all the time. I think he just picked the wrong day to try and get an autograph. You don't think he seems kind of intense? Oh, they're all like that. If you ask me, the kid got lost and now he's a murder suspect. His poor mother's probably worried sick. Have you seen this Tully guy before? No, I don't think I have. And I never forget a face. Well, that's not too unusual for contractors. They come and go all the time. He certainly looks big enough to kill someone, but why would Blake pick a fight with a contractor? I hate to even consider it, but it possible Becky killed Blake. Did you know they were fighting over her contract? Becky? Kill someone? But she's so nice. Have you met Becky? I know she seems rude sometimes, but I think there's a heart of gold in there somewhere. She probably just wants to be understood. Did you say the same thing about that guy from accounting who set the offices on fire a couple of years ago? Well, you can't expect me to be right all the time. What do you make of this ID card, Bill? Oh, that's a nice card. Feel the weight of that laminate? They don't make them like this anymore. I had an uncle who was a big shot in the lamination industry, you see, and he always said, forget the lamination, Bill. It says it's a Gridmore Studios ID, but it doesn't look right. Is it a fake? No, it's just an old design. They went out right before the time I started working here. But that was years ago. Do you really think Tully has had a studio ID for that long? It's possible. Just wait here. I'll go check our files. Oh, I nearly forgot. I found something under Blake's desk. Maybe that scat of yours can take a closer look. That could be evidence. Shouldn't you give it to Detective Cross? I tried, but he was so busy yelling at me for leaving the room earlier that he wouldn't listen. Will you take a look? Yes, I'll take a look. Okay. Oops. Is this on medium, as in the puzzle? Yeah. If I want to turn on hints, I can, but I don't see a point. Oops. Oops. Whatever the fuck that's supposed to be. Hair dye. Okie dokie. Aw yeah, we ranked up. It's a small bottle, half full of a dark liquid. Oh, it's more of the coffee you told me about earlier. I don't think you want to drink that. It's hair dye. Oh, that was him talking. Fuck. But what was it doing in Blake's office? Perhaps he dyed his hair? It does not appear to be similar tone to Blake's. Strange. I don't think Mr. Patterson used anything like that. Then again, we all thought my Aunt Agnes regrew a full head of hair at 91, but it turned out she'd gone senile and was wearing a carpet sample. Blake didn't dye his hair, but maybe someone else does? Your friend Casey said he's an award-winning hair and makeup artiste. Maybe he could tell us more. Good thinking. If anyone around here knows about hair dye, it's him. Now that Bill's gone, we finally got the crime scene to ourselves. We should scan the room and... Oh, hello. Tully? What are you doing here? Me? I was just... It's kind of embarrassing. Can we talk? Sure. Hey there, gorgeous. Got time to talk? This really isn't the time or place for a chat. We're standing in a crime scene. Crime scene, huh? Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Yeah. And you don't want Detective Cross to find you in here. So what are you doing in here? Me? I was just looking for my car keys. I get that. I lose things all the time. Want me to help look? I could move this desk pretty easy if you wanted to check under it. Let me just get a good grip. Wait a second. How about we just leave the desk and the body where it is? Right, yeah. Whatever you say. Did you come in here for a reason? For the greatest reason of all. Love. I've wanted to get you alone for a while. Oh, fuck off. There's something between us. Don't you feel it? A few feet of concrete wouldn't be a bad start. What do you do around here? I don't think I've seen you on the set. Oh, you know, whatever comes up. I keep my tools with me and I go where they tell me to go. Didn't you say you were a carpenter earlier? If there's carpentry needs doing, sure. And if there's something that needs screwing, I'll do that too. And if something needs nailing down, just who's that rap guy? MC Ham something? Hamper? Point is, I'm whatever you need me to be. Except weekends, evenings, and every fourth Wednesday. That's when I do bodybuilding. Mom taught me 3 things. Take care of your body, don't cuss, don't listen to Pa because he's goddamn drunk. Proud to say I've lived by those rules every day of my life. When I have kids, I'm going to teach them the same. Well, maybe not that last one. You must be pretty strong. You get in many fights? Who, me? What's that got to do with anything? Based on a visual assessment, you would be easily capable of killing someone if you wanted. Hey, what are you trying to say? What do you think of John Redfern? Could he be a killer? Noodle arms back there? No way. Then again, when I was at school, a scrawny nerd knocked some other kid out with a chessboard. So yeah, if John had a weapon or something, I guess it's possible. What do you think about Becky? She's pretty. Got one hell of a temper, though. You don't want to get on her bad side, trust me. Come from a long line of mouthy broads. I'm used to it. Oh god, I hate him so much. You think that kind of anger might have been enough for Becky to kill Blake? I doubt it. My mom was always yelling, but she never killed nobody. Though that would explain where Pa went. Amazing. What do you make of Detective Cross? Ain't much like the detectives on TV, is he? What you really need is someone like them on, what's that show again? Murder something something. Misty something? Mistletoe? Miss Terry. It's Murder Miss Terry. Yeah, that's right. I bet they'd sort this whole mess right out. Say, now that I mention it, you look a lot like one of those chicks on that show. Anyone ever tell you that? Yeah, I get that a lot. How come you've got an ID with my face on it? Ain't that identity theft or something? This is your ID card. We found it in the break room. Shoot, I must have dropped it. I've really got to get new pockets for these overalls. How long have you worked here? Not long. A few weeks, I guess. Really? Bill said this ID card design is old, like a decade old. I don't know what to tell you. That's the one they gave me when I started here. Come on, baby. You know you can trust me. No. I do not feel like I trust you very much right now. I think Blake's killer dyed their hair as part of a disguise. Do you, me, dye my hair? Baby, I'm young. I'm virile. Oh, shut up. You saying you graze on my head? Well, no, but, didn't think so. Only as old as you feel, that's what Gramps used to say. Although he died bungee jumping at 92, so take that with a grain of salt. Okay. Let's investigate. Let's do it. Okay. Oop, nope. There we go. One, two, three, four. One, four, five, six. Whatever the fuck that's supposed to be. Yeah, of course I didn't do the something between us dialogue option. It was weird. I didn't like it. Okay. Magnetic storage. VHS? Betamax? No. Ah, this is an audio cassette recorder. Maybe Blake used it for dictating? Looks like there's a tape inside. It's got something written on the label. SM66 tape 01. SM66 could be a code. Initiating brute force algorithm. Spicy madras. Singing Madonna. Sadomasochism. Stop, stop! We're never gonna figure out anything like that. Just play the tape and we'll go from there. Okay, initiating playback. Who are you? What do you want? I don't remember what voice I gave him, because I thought he was dead. Play dumb with me, you know what you really want me to... Isn't there something else I can do? Clock's ticking, Blake. Alright, just don't... Finishing up on set right now, I'll go, My apologies, Honor. The recording seems to be damaged. Some of the audio has been lost. I heard enough. Blake was being threatened. I just wish I could tell who he was talking to. There may be more information. I'll continue playback. Okay, it's done. I told her she's off the show. Jesus, how am I explain this to the network? It's not my problem. But we're done now, right? Just get the rest of the photos and get... give me the rest of the photos. Not so fast. We're hold on to these, just in case. That was never part of the deal. This is... Calm down, Blake. Supposed to be over. What I should have done from the start. Away from that phone. I'm not going to warn you again. Get your hands off me. Ah! Amazing. Well then, we just heard his murder. He was killed because of me. Sounds like they were blackmailing him somehow. Someone wanted me off the show so badly they... I'm sorry, Honor. I wish I could do more to identify the killer's voice. It's not your fault, Scout. We'll figure this out somehow. And finding out who this tape recorder belongs to is our next step. There's more to investigate. Oops. I know how to read. Okay, whatever that is. Soda can, maybe? Perhaps? It's Blake's mail. Cool. Look at all these letters. Blake must have been going through the fan mail. We get stacks and stuff every month. What for? Nothing, really. People just want to say they like the show. Guess it helps them feel closer to us. If they want to be closer, why don't they visit the studio? I mean, emotionally, Scout. Fans get to know us through the show, and they write to us. Well, mostly they want to write to Becky, but you get the idea. Here, I'll read you one. To whoever wrote episode 6. I hope you trip and fall on your pencil, bleed all over the floor, and die in agony. I would not advise allowing this person to get closer to you emotionally or otherwise. Here's another one. Mr. Patterson, you've chewed up Murder Miss Terry and crapped out a sorry excuse for a new season. If I ever have the misfortune to meet you in the street, I'll open you up and make you eat your own guts. Then maybe you'll know how you made the fans feel. This isn't fan mail, it's hate mail. There are 14 envelopes here with the same handwriting. I calculated 98% probability that they're all from one person. And they're all signed with the same thing, Showmaster 66. Could it be some kind of nickname? The tape recorder's label said SM66. It could be a shortened version of the same name. Of course, whoever Showmaster 66 is, they had access to the studio and Vendetta. That must be who killed Blake. But what's their real identity? There's more to investigate, which means more puzzles, and that's what I'm here for. Okay. Oh, I did something wrong here. I did something wrong. So that's wrong. There we go. I don't know. A phone receiver. I was like, it's a Cheeto Puff. Who knows? A lot of birthday cupcakes do come with rings. No, I don't know why. We ranked up. That's odd. Blake's phone was left off the hook. The positioning suggests he had only just lifted the receiver when he was struck. Maybe he was trying to make a call. I mean, we already know that because we already listened to the tape. But the killer got to him. So I would like to, here, let's save. Yes. Perfect. Scouts memories. I want to play more puzzles. You know, sometimes you just want to play puzzles. Doesn't know which one it is. That's fine. This one is in fact hard. My issue with these is that I don't quite know, you know? Like, I know that much. That's really all I know. Which is very frustrating. This one's hard. Doesn't really give me very much in the way of hints. I mean, clues. Shush watch. I'm just trying to... I can turn on a hint. No idea what that means. I don't know what the purple means. Oh, no. Highlights rows and columns with possible moves will not lower your final score. Okay. So it thinks I should be able to figure out 1, 2, 3, blank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is 1, blank, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was my possible move. Cool. Okay. I don't know about this one though. That one's blank. No, that one has to be here. Can't go there. It's also telling me to do the things that I can't do. Cool. Beautiful. 2 as well. Okay. That one's gonna be the 2, so this is gonna be... I just love this music. Sorry, I just got, like, silent. I realized that. There we go, whatever that is. Pen pot. Beautiful. Ooh, now we're getting a little harder. super intense Picard. This is still nothing. This is just 15 by 15. We're still way off from where fucking the super nonogram is in, what should we call it? Shadow at the Water's Edge. One, two, three, four. Oops. Pair? I don't know. Nope. What the fuck is it? Who knows? A fax machine. Ah. Okay. Let's put on hints for this one. One blank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. See, it says that I can do something with this, but I don't think I can. Unless this is 1 blank, 2 blank. That could just be 5. So, I'm not gonna mess with it right now. Same with this. 2 blank, 2 blank, 3. This one, however. Nope. Whatever that is, a lighter? Lighter. That one I got. Okay. So those are all of our... Okay, so my watch is yelling at me and telling me it's time for us to stretch. So, let's save. Let's take a moment. Ugh. Sup, guys? Let's stretch. Ah, no. Let's do some torso twists. So hands out like this. We go side. There we go. Shoulders up and back. Across. Okay. Kodak film cameras, yes. Okay. My hair is a mess. Okay, let's get back to the stream. Okay. I saved it, right? Let's just do it again, why not? Okay. Guess I still have more to question him about. What makes you think there's something between us? Because I can't stop thinking about you. I was kind of hoping that maybe you feel the same. I do not. You got that detective to believe you're innocent. Maybe you can do the same for me. And then we can go... Look, you're a good-looking guy, but this is not the time. One of my best friends is dead. He's literally right there. Oh, you're right. I'm sorry. Guess I just got carried away. Hey, is Becky single? Okay. I still have stuff to do with him. Okay. Oh, you know what? I think it's literally... Found these letters on Blake's desk. Have you ever written to the studio? This is kind of embarrassing, but I don't really write much. Mostly stick to invoices and Christmas cards. And even then, I make mistakes. One Christmas, I accidentally sent bright red lingerie to the hardware store instead of to my girl at the time. Would have been fine, except she woke up on Christmas morning to an invoice for 14 feet of plywood, and she still hasn't paid. What about this name, Showmaster66? Do you recognize it? That's a name? Sounds more like an exercise bike. It does sound a bit like an exercise bike. I have to give it to him. You know, sure. This tape recording has the audio of Blake's death. Someone was trying to blackmail him. I need answers, Tully. Where were you at 4:30 p.m. today? I don't really keep track of time most days. think I was working on the set. Do you have any proof? What do you think all these tools are for? I am here to build a dollhouse. Okay, cool. Then I think we're done here. Let's go talk to Casey. Hair dye. Can you tell me anything about this bottle? Where did you get this? This is color brand hair dye. Trust me, Honor. You don't want this stuff anywhere near your head. Bill found it in Blake's office. Not a product you'd recommend, I take it. You'd be better off using spray paint. I threw all that trash out years ago, and I've been very strict with our suppliers. I spent a long time explaining all the painful ways it could be inserted into the sales guide if they tried to flog me anymore. So someone else must have brought it in. This could belong to the killer. If you ask me, you'd have to be a psycho to use that stuff. Introducing the Showmaster 66, the best in exercise technology. But why would a murderer need hair dye? A quick disguise, maybe? What the hell was that? I think it was Becky. It sounded like it came from the set. You think she found another body? You'd better go check. I'd better go check. Me? What? I would love to be there to back you up. But I should probably stay here. In case the killer tries to hide in the fridge. Okay. How strange. This room doesn't seem to be finished. It's a TV set, Scout. This is where we film Murder Mystery. Becky? Are you here? Get away from me, you freak. I said, get away from me. What's going on? Don't sneak up on me like that, you idiot. Are you okay? Is someone else... Oh crap, he's coming this way. I'm getting out of here. If he asks, you didn't see me. Got it? If who asks? Becky, please, I just want to read you something. Oh, hi, Honor. Say, did Becky come this way? No, I don't think so. Aw, dang it. I guess I'll just wait in here in case she comes back. Oh, there's nothing to investigate in here. That's interesting. I can't believe it. I'm really here on the set. What are you doing in here? Why did Becky scream like that? Oh, well, I guess I surprised her. I never realized TV studios were so dark. So you were just standing around in the dark on an empty set? Not just any empty set. This is the actual set. Where Murder Mystery is filmed. Yeah, it was. So you're a pretty big fan of the show? Absolutely. Miss Terry, Becky, is pretty much my idol. Don't get me wrong, I love your character too. Miss Terry and Detective Oates are the greatest TV detectives of all time. Thanks, John. It's just a shame it's all over. Over? You don't think they cancel the show, do you? How can we carry on without Blake? He was the one who brought us all together. It was his show as much as anyone's. But you have to keep going. Think of it as a tribute to him. A memorial season. Wouldn't that be the best way to honor his work? Even if we wanted to, there'd be no Detective Oates. One of the last things Blake did was cancel my contract for next season. You're kidding! You can't have Terry without Oates! That's ridiculous! You think that's ridiculous? Wait until you hear about the talking poodle. As soon as I get home, I'm posting on alt.tv.mystery about this. There will be angry letters, black faxes, riots. You really want Becky to like you, huh? She's so cool. I just wish she'd talk to me. No matter what I say, she looks at me like I'm something nasty she stepped in. I don't understand. Becky has shown no signs of interest in you, but you keep trying. Because she's Miss freaking Terry. I might have no chance, but I gotta try. Even if she tells me to go to hell, at least she spoke to me. Can't decide if that's sweet or just creepy. It's creepy. You don't happen to know if she's into poetry, do you? I don't think so. Why? No reason. What do you think about Tully? He's such a jerk. All muscle and no brains. And the way he's flirting with Becky, it makes me sick. You're trying to find a murderer around here. He's big enough to do it, and stupid enough not to hide it properly either. Why do women always go for meatheads like him when there are good guys like me just waiting to be given a chance? Oh, dude, honey. If you gotta call yourself a good guy, if you gotta say, I'm a good guy, then you're not a good guy. Gee, I don't know. Maybe if you respected them as people instead of acting like they owe you something, that'd be a good start. Damn. Oh, sure. And what would you know about it? I'm literally a woman. Sorry, I didn't mean to snap at you. All this murder stuff has got me pretty tense. Any of these letters look familiar to you? No, why would they? Just a wild guess. You've sent fan mail before, right? I'll bet you know our address by heart. I've also memorized the studio's phone and fax numbers. And my 10-digit membership code for Miss Terry's Junior Investigators Club. But I haven't sent any fan mail recently. And who signed these so-called letters anyway? You won't find my name at the bottom, that's for sure. True, they're signed by Showmaster66. That's a pretty cool handle, but I don't recognize it. Where did you get that? I mean, I've seen a cassette recorder before. There's nothing special about that one. Quite the opposite. The recording quality was so bad that most of the audio is unintelligible. What? Oh man, I knew I shouldn't have... Aha. Shouldn't have what? Shouldn't have told you how much of a fan I am of your show. You're trying to sell me some cheap tape recorder just because you play Detective Oates. I've never been so insulted in my life. Hang on, this guy owns every Miss Terry collectible. He'll probably buy any old crap. I'm not trying to sell you anything. I just wanted to know if you recognized it. Oh, well, okay then. Never seen it before in my life. Sure you haven't. So we found a stack of hate mail and an audio tape, both in the room where Blake was murdered. And now let's just suggest both of these belong to the same person, Showmaster66. At the same time, the recording tells us Blake was killed because someone wanted me fired from the show. There's a 70.4967% chance that the hate mail was sent by the same person who killed Blake. We're dealing with some kind of crazy fan, and you're big on the online forums. You must know something, John. I don't know what to tell you. Please, Don't worry. I think I already know who Showmaster66 really is. I mean, it's you, isn't it? You're Showmaster66. Alright, fine. You got me. It's mine. It's all mine. The tape recorder, the letters. You killed Blake? What did he ever do to you? No, I didn't kill anyone. You gotta believe me. I mean, yeah, no, he definitely didn't kill him. I think Tully killed him. Mizrahi. What the hell do you think you're doing? Just in time, Detective. I've identified the murderer of Blake Patterson. No, you haven't, honey. You're just not going to quit, are you? You know what? Fine. It's about time you learned this isn't as easy as you think. Who's the killer and what's your proof? This is it. The moment of truth. Just stay calm and think it through. You've got this. I mean... I think it was Tully. I think John did the definitely did the hate mail and the tape recorder, and that's why he was in the building, because he was trying to retrieve the tape recorder. But I honestly think it was Tully. This bottle of hair dye and old ID card prove Tully did it. Let me see those. Not exactly convincing, Miss Mizrahi. For starters, Tully isn't the only one with brown hair. Having an old ID card might be unusual, but it's not illegal. Oh, right. Damn it. I'd better try again. This hate mail was sent to Blake by someone calling themselves Showmaster66, a pseudonym of John Redfern. That's not... Yes, I sent the letters, but only because they were ruining my show. He also planted this tape recorder at the scene of the crime. But why would he record his own? Like, that's stupid. No, I mean, yes, I had the tape recorder in there, but I was only trying to hear about the next season of Murder Mystery. I only wanted to find out what was going on behind the scenes. That's the only reason I'm here today, I swear. You believe me, right? You don't seriously think I killed anyone, do you? Death threats, trespassing, planting a surveillance device. You'd better come with me. I want to search that backpack you left in the break room. You mean you're going along with all of this? What about Tully? He could have killed Blake. Or that security guy. I bet he's the murderer. Well, wait, let's not do anything crazy. Move it, now. I don't think he killed him. What about me? You've done enough. Just keep back and let me handle this. Really, Detective, this isn't necessary. Will you just listen to me for a second? Don't I have rights? Ooh, it's with all the noise. John was just about to open his backpack for me. Ooh, what for? I guarantee all this nerd is carrying is a bunch of toys and bubblegum cards. Maybe, but there have been some serious accusations made. I need to see inside that bag. But I don't... She'll see. Oh, God. Who, Miss Call? What's she got to do with this? Don't look at me. I've got no idea what he's babbling about. I just... It's embarrassing, and I'd really rather not. Fine. I'll open it for you. Wait! Don't open that bag, Detective. What the hell do you want? Honor, come get this floating rust bucket out of here. It's obviously malfunctioning. If this is the killer's bag, it may be dangerous. I do not advise opening it without proper precautions. Dangerous? Like what? A bomb? There's no bomb inside my bag. That's exactly what a mad bummer would say. Don't you dare open that bag while I'm in here. I'm not qualified to handle bombs. Damn it, I'll have to call it in. Needing the bomb squad for a bag full of toys. This is a new low. Maybe they're right. Maybe I am getting too old for this kind of work. I could do a subsurface scan of the bag without opening it. It's not 100% accurate, but may help. You can do that? And it's safe? There's only a very small chance of accidental detonation. Statistically insignificant, really. This crazy tin can is going to kill us all. Do the scan. It's a trophy. An award statue. Good news, Detective. There is no bomb inside the bag, although I am detecting a large, solid metal object. Let me have a look. It's buried under all these sheets of paper. It looks like some kind of poetry. There's no need to... This one's called The Eternal Mystery, an ode to Becky Call. Ooh, what? Ew. We'll come back to that. Let me see what this metal thing is first. It looks like a trophy? What's this doing in here? Hey, that's not mine. Someone must have put it in there. I'm being framed. He is being framed. I recognize that. It's a Starshine Award. Why is John carrying a TV award around in his bag? It's the murder weapon, obviously. He must have stolen it from Blake's office. And look, it's got blood on it. Well, no wonder why you didn't want us to look inside your backpack. I don't know how that got in there, I swear. I just didn't want everyone to see my poetry. I know it's not very good. It was supposed to be just for Becky. But now you won't think I'm some kind of weird loser. Oh, honey, we already thought that. And a murder. Don't forget murder. But why would I kill one of the people responsible for my favorite TV show? I might not have liked some of the new episodes, but you guys are my heroes. Save it for the interrogation room. You're gonna wish you'd spent your money on retaining a good lawyer instead of a bunch of collectibles. John Redford, I'm arresting you for the murder of Blake Patterson. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say, blah, 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 blah. Who cares? But I'm innocent! Don't listen to him. He's just desperate. You saw all the evidence. The case is open and shut. You need to go home and take it easy. Get your head straight. It's been a long day for all of us. But he didn't do it. It was obviously Tully, and he dyed his hair brown because that matched the ID card that he had. But whatever. What a day. Babe, I'm just glad it's over. I can hear a cold glass of Chardonnay calling. But it's not over, is it? Not for me. What are you on about? You caught the bad guy. Or did you not notice Detective Cross Frog marching him out of here? Yeah, but Blake's still gone. And it was all because of me. Don't be daft. You didn't kill him. But John wanted Blake to fire me. Not Becky, not you, me. If I wasn't on the show, Blake might still be alive. Forget the glass. I'm sensing this is more of a bottle of Chardonnay situation. Maybe two. You're right. I probably just need some time to relax and process everything. Oh well, guess I'll... Absolutely. You need some downtime, babe. How about we hit the town? My treat. I know a great drag place just around the corner. Can we just hang at my place instead? I don't know if I want to deal with other people right now. No problem. I still got some stuff to pack up, so I'll meet you out in the parking lot in 10. Oh no, he's also gonna die. Reminder, we still haven't found your car keys, Honor. Damn, I forgot about that. Casey, can we make it 20? Sure, I've been stuck here for hours already. What's another 20 minutes? Parking lot. Guess Casey must still be packing up. Oh, we haven't found our car keys. I can't leave until you find your car keys. I didn't drop them out here. They must be inside somewhere. Okay. We can investigate. Nope. Set. Maybe you dropped your keys in here. Shall I scan the room for them? It's worth a try. You do know what keys actually look like now, right? Only one way to find out. Oh, Scout, you're so good. No, apparently there's nothing. Oh, hey, Honor. John will be down at the station with Detective Cross by now. I wonder how the interrogation's going. I was under him from the start. As soon as he came into the break room, I was like, he's the murderer, but no one wanted to listen to me. Seriously, Anna, sometimes it's exhausting being right all the time. Yeah, it must be awful. It's so unfair. Everyone knows the show is ruined now that Blake's gone, so I'll probably never get my Starshine award. And I missed my party. This day has been a total disaster. I just want it to be over. Why are you so obsessed with getting a Starshine award? You know you're a good actress. You don't need an award to prove it. That award is my dream. I've wanted to win Best Actress since I was a little girl, and I'm not gonna give up now. Don't you think it's a little unhealthy to focus on it like you do? It's healthy to have goals, Honor. I know I'm a good actress, but I want everyone else to know. I want to be able to shove that award in their faces and say, see, I made it. Yep, sounds totally healthy to me. You know, we're free to leave, right? I bet you could still make that party. I could, but I've already missed the paparazzi opening window. It'd just be a waste of time. I thought you went to those parties to meet people, not just to get photographed. You think getting anywhere in Hollywood is about networking? It's all about the column inches, Honor. You go to a party, get snapped looking glam on the way in, and then get snapped again on the way out, making sure not to look too sloppy, of course. Get a snap the next day with a giant coffee and huge sunglasses, and you've got a double-page spread in celeb life. Or you could just marry some rich guy and step all over the people who spent years working towards their dream. But you'd know more about that than me. There's really nothing here to investigate. There's literally nothing. Okay then. Let's go to the office. We've through a lot of great episodes in here, and Blake was always ready to talk if he needed something. If I needed something, whatever. But now, I know it's the same room, but it feels so different. Understandable. Many things have been moved. I detect 4,913 differences in object position and orientation since my last scan. Cross must have had a team in here to collect any last pieces of evidence. At least they've finally taken Blake away. He deserves some peace. There we go. Jesus. not my car keys, are they? Photographs! Fun! It's a Polaroid. Cross must have missed it when he took the rest of the evidence. Wait a second, didn't Blake mention photographs on the audio tape? They were using them to blackmail him. The photograph seems to show two people engaged in some sort of wrestling? Oh god, they're not wrestling, they're... I'll explain later. So who are the two people in the picture? Obviously that's Blake, so I guess that's his... Wait a second, that's not his wife. No wonder he didn't want these pictures to get out. A scandal like this could have ruined him. There's something written on the other side. Get rid of Honor Mizrahi or this goes public. That confirms it. Blake was blackmailed into firing me. Detective Cross can add that to the list of charges against John. Just don't get why he hated me so badly. According to his letters, he was upset about recent episodes of the show. True. He was so excited to meet me and Becky. He didn't seem to hate me at all. It just doesn't make sense. Honor, wait! I just ran a comparison on the writing from the back of the photograph. It doesn't match the handwriting on John's letters. You're saying he could be innocent? I don't think I'm qualified to make that judgment. But I don't believe he took this photograph. And if he wasn't the one blackmailing Blake, he may not be the killer after all. We have to take this to Detective Cross. Blake's murderer is still out there. Fucking finally. My keys. Fucking love this music. It's fantastic. Car keys. Finally. Oh, we're detective rank A. Fuck yeah. Hey, you actually found them. I did? I did. As Bogey once said, I think this could be the beginning of a beautiful friendship. Bogey? Yeah, Humphrey Bogart? Okay, that's who she was. I wonder how it would be using a controller on this game. Oh, I would never. Don't tell me you don't know Casablanca. Casablanca, the largest city in Morocco. First settled in the 7th century BC. And no, not the place, the movie. It's a classic. I don't think I've ever watched a movie before. You'll love it. As soon as we get out of here, we're watching it together. There you are. I can't wait to pour the drinks. I'll put on some music and relax, and maybe we can still salvage what's been, let's face it, a bloody awful day. About that, can't wait. You're flaking on me. Sorry, I need to talk to Detective Cross. I found something, and I think John is innocent after all. Don't worry about him. He'll be fine in a jail cell for one night. It'll just remind him of his basement. I'm being serious, Casey. I feel terrible. I convinced Cross to arrest him, and now he's out there on his own, probably handcuffed to a table. How would you like it? Not exactly my scene, but someone says I should be less picky. Sorry, I don't mean to be such an arse. Just, I've barely seen you outside of work lately. I miss our catch-ups. I know. Divorce isn't as simple as they make it seem on TV. There's always something to sign or some lawyer to talk to. One movie that has not aged well is Gone with the Wind. You would be correct. How about tomorrow? We can do this whole drinks and music thing. Maybe watch a movie. Would you believe Scout's never seen Casablanca? Play it again, Scout. I'm sorry, Casey. I like the equipment to display moving pictures, but I'm also... Oh, no, I didn't mean... You know what? Don't worry about it. You two had better go free your little lost boy. If he is innocent, he needs someone like you on his side to show him the way back to Neverland. Okay, let's do this. Let's go to the precinct. It's been years since I was in here. See that gum on the wall behind the desk? I stuck that there 15 years ago. You spent time in the police station? Not in the way you're thinking. My dad used to work here. Oh, that could be to our advantage. Having an ally in the police could... Dad passed away, Scout, a long time ago. We're on our own here. Speaking of which, John's probably alone in the interview with Cross right now. Keep quiet. We might be able to hear what's going on. I'm telling you, I wasn't there. You think you're tough, Redfern? Well, I'm going to get you to crack, even if it takes all night. Honor, Detective Cross is going to crack John. We have to stop him. Shh, he'll hear us. Hi, Detective. You, what are you doing here? I found new evidence. It's handed at the front desk, okay? I'll get to it in the morning. But maybe you haven't noticed, but I'm busy right now. If you want to talk, come back tomorrow. Now, if you'll excuse me. Damn it, he's locked the door. Hey, open up! You've got the wrong guy in there. If Cross won't do his job, we'll just have to do it for him. What are you suggesting? All the case evidence is behind the front desk, right? Let's have another look. We must have missed something. Behind the desk? What if someone sees us? Let me worry about that. Can you try scanning the murder weapon again? I can conduct a micro-level scan, but it will take some time. Let's do some fucking puzzles. Okay. Blank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oops. Oops. I don't know. A fingerprint? Aw, yeah, we're almost done with this one then. What did you find? There are faint marks on the award statue. They're oval-shaped with quite intricate patterns. You mean fingerprints? Ah, of course. I'll update my imaging database. If we find a match for those prints, we'll know who held the murder weapon. But how do we find a match? We don't have any fingerprint records to compare against. The police have a database. If only we had the prints of people who've been arrested before. It would only have the prints of people who've been arrested before, but it might be worth a try. Good idea. Do you have access to this database? I don't have the password, if that's what you mean. Can't you network with it or something? That's not how networking works, Honor. Besides, I don't have any communications hardware, so that's odd. It seems I do have a communications port, but the relevant subroutines are damaged. Can you fix them? I can try. Attempting data recovery. Wait, Scout, what's happening? Scout baby. We did it. Oh man, what voice does she get? Boot sequence looks good. How's your memory clock? Stable at 150 megahertz. I'm reading an average efficiency increase of 1.6% since yesterday. Damn it. No, let's give her another voice. I don't like that one. Oh, for now I'm just gonna say, damn it. Did I do something wrong? No, but I bet Tom that overclock wouldn't be stable. Guess I'm buying lunch today. Gotta get him ready for another test. They're going to be here in 10 minutes. 10 minutes? I only just started basic diagnostics. There's nothing we can do. If the administrators want to refocus R&D, then screw the administrators. They can't just change the parameters like this. Sorry, Scout. Looks like you're in for a long day. I'll give them voices later, if we see them again. Right now. You're back! Thank God, I thought I'd lost you. What happened? There was an unexpected payload inside the damaged communications code. Accessing it triggered in English. I remembered something. There was a bright room. People were arguing. What were they arguing about? Something about a test. She was angry. Who was angry? I don't know. I wish I could remember more. Do you think there might be other memories that you haven't found yet? It's possible, but I have no way of knowing where they are or what might trigger them. There's more to uncover. We'll find it together. I promised I'd help you, and I meant it. Thank you, Honor. I'm so glad I found you. In the meantime, how about the communications code? Can you access the police computer? Yes, I think I've restored that functionality. Give me a moment to make a connection. Perfect. Oh my God, this one's timed. Oh. Okay then. Three. That was okay. That was right. Cool. Hacking complete. Whew. I found a match for the fingerprint. Well, don't keep me waiting, Scout. Who is it? A man called Frank Pritchell. Who? 34 years old, prior arrest for assault and extortion, although all charges were dropped. There is a photograph attached to the file. You may want to see this. He looks familiar, but something's not quite... Oh my God, it's Tully! I almost didn't recognize him with red hair. That explains the bottle of hair dye. He must have had it in case he needed a quick disguise. He threw on a pair of overalls and made up a story about working on the set. Even the whole stupid thing was probably just an act. He was there to blackmail Blake, which did not go according to plan. As we heard on the tape, Blake threatened to call the police. So Frank grabbed the closest thing to hand, one of the awards from behind Blake's desk. But now we know who you are, Frank, and we're coming for you. Are we? Man, do I need a coffee. You're still here. Don't you have someplace else to be? You just aren't going to leave me alone, are you? We found evidence that... I told you, put it on the front desk. I'll get to it tomorrow. But you need to see this now. What could possibly be that important? I didn't want to believe it either, but I was wrong. We found fingerprints on the murder weapon. Okay. No, not right now. I'll stretch in a bit. I'm in the middle of something here. Watch. We found fingerprints on the murder weapon. Fingerprints. They match a police file on a man called Frank Pritchell. Better known to us as Tully. He was disguised, but it's him. How'd you lift the prints? The lab told me they don't have a slot for ours. Scout did a micro-level scan of the award. Once I had an image of the prints, I searched the... You hacked into the police computer? I should have you both arrested. For solving your case? Get your priorities straight, detective. Frank Pritchell killed Blake, and he's still out there somewhere. Wait a second, where are you going? We've got Pritchell's address on file. I've got to collar the guy before he leaves town. If he gets away now, the chief is going to bust me down to traffic. What about us? We found the evidence. Absolutely not. You stay here, and I mean it this time. Don't move until I get back. I assume we'll be ignoring his instructions as usual. You catch on pretty quick, Scout. The detective left the station in a hurry, but flashing lights and a screaming siren aren't hard to follow. As I drove, my mind turned over the day's events. Blake's death, Scout's appearance, John's arrest, Frank's guilt. It seemed like the whole world was turning inside out, a dizzying whirlwind with me at the center. Up ahead, I saw Cross pull up to the curb outside an apartment block, Frank's place. There was a crowd of people gathered outside. A yellow cordon fluttered in the breeze. Something wasn't right. Frank Pritchell was dead. It said it was suicide. A note in his apartment said he hadn't meant to kill Blake. Things got out of hand. He couldn't live with himself. The usual stuff. It tied everything up neatly enough for the police. Case closed. But it wasn't enough. Not for me. I wanted answers. I wanted to know why I was involved. And then I wanted out. To run away, regroup, and salvage whatever was left of my life. Was that the end of Case 1? Little did I know. The universe had a different plan for me. Case closed. We did the first case, guys. Question mark? Oh, still has to finish up the puzzles in his database. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is we're gonna finish up all these puzzles that we didn't do. And then we'll be done for this. Achievement unlocked, show's over, crime. Okay. 10. Oops. Actually, it can't be this one either because I have an 8. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Nice. Okay. Oh. Hmm. Yeah, that was super wrong. It's the other way. I was like, wait a second. But that also can't be right. There we go. Ah, oops, something is wrong. What did I do? Ah. So it must be this part of this that's wrong. Because I have too many going on here. So what I'm gonna do is undo all of that. Okay. So that should be that. Something here is wrong. Aha, but that one has to go here. That one has to go here, but this one doesn't have to go here. Where's it? See, that's wrong. There we go. Yeah. Director's chair. Ooh. Cool. Nope. Mm-mm. There we go. Rah. One, two, three, four, five, six. One, two, three, four, five, six. Okay, 2, 3. Perfect. One, two, three, four, five, six. Oops. Do, 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 do. I don't know, purse, padlock, a box, fast food carton. Amazing. Only one left. Oh, this one's a lot easier, actually, in a way. Oh, no, it's not. It's really not easier. Okay, we're gonna turn on hints for this one. Oh! Okay. Blank, bop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thinks I can do something on these, and I'm not sure if I can. Scout is a precious baby. Glad we all agree. Cool. I can do that. Okay. What is Scout's energy source? I'm not going to ask that question. Okay, whatever that is. Gun? Police baton. Okay, so that was that. We did it. That was case 1. There are 4 cases. So, sounds like something for us to play again next week. Because it's fun. Uh-oh. So if I get a new game and then I just go to the next case. Gotcha. So yeah. We're gonna do that. I'll do it. I completed the memory. Yeah, we've done that. We already watched it. No, you're right. Thank you. Good morning, Jenna. What will be working on today? More image acquisition? Actually, I wanted to try something a little different. First, imagine you're in a house. Switching reasoning to hypothetical mode. The temperature outside is 60 degrees. The temperature inside is 1,000 degrees. Why do you think that is? The most likely cause is a fire. Morning, champ. How's it going? We're trying some logical reasoning. Burning building scenario. Sounds like a hot topic. Something you can really get fired up about. Ha ha ha. Yes, the building is on fire. That sense of humor subroutine still needs a few tweaks, huh? The code's fine. Your material, on the other hand. Okay, Scout, there's a door inside the house. You notice the frame is crooked and the door is stuck. Most likely cause incorrect installation. Maybe, but you're missing the wider context. The house is on fire. I don't understand. The two facts are unrelated. They might seem unconnected, but there's an overlap you haven't spotted yet. Look at them together. The building is on fire, the door frame is crooked. Together they suggest the fire has caused the wall to shift. Good, which means... the building is losing structural integrity. It's in danger of collapse. Bingo. You'll save lives one day, champ. Mark my words. There we go. We viewed the memory. Perfect. Okay, so that's for today. I will be streaming tomorrow night, Sim Saturday. We're gonna get to work on Emery's baby, who she's pregnant with, so we'll see how that goes. And thanks, guys, for coming out. I'm gonna do the same schedule next week of doing Monday, Wednesday, Friday morning streams like this, where we'll play Murder by Numbers, and then I'll stream at night at our earlier time now, so that's 6 Pacific. I'll do that Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and we'll try and finish Phantom of Venice and see what else we can do, and then maybe play more of this. Who knows? Because I'm really enjoying this a lot. So, bye y'all. Peace out.